I don't know how to start this video. I'm filming the Booktube newbie tag because basically I'm starting a new Booktube channel and this is what all the good Booktubers do. Though I feel like I'm cheating because I'm not really a newbie in Booktube. I used to have a channel, this is actually my old channel, but I stopped uploading like over a year ago. I've since deleted all my videos and I'm starting new. So I'm answering the Booktube newbie tag questions so you get to know something about me if this is your first time here. To all my old subscribers, hi, nice to see you again. Anyway, I'm just gonna get into the questions so this doesn't drag too long. The first question is, why did you start this channel? And I started it because I really missed Booktube. It's such a lovely community and I love books, so I just want to talk about books. There aren't that many people in my life who read that many books or read similar books, so I just want to talk about them and yell into the void and voice my opinion. The next question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I remember answering this question like in 2015 when I started, and I said that I'm Finnish, so that might be something unique because there wasn't that many like Finnish booktubers out there. Now there are, which is amazing, but not many of them speak English or make videos in English, so I just want to like bring more Finnish books into Booktube, though I need to start reading more Finnish books to do that. Also, I really like journaling, so I might do some journaling related videos, maybe, I don't know. The next question is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? And it's definitely the people. I really love the whole Booktube community because it's so lovely and so inviting, and it's easy to find people who have like similar interests and read the same things and all that stuff, so you know you have something in common and you can talk about something. And I have met some lovely people through Booktube, so I'm really looking forward to that. Why do you love reading? And I have no idea. I'm really introverted and shy sometimes, maybe. I'm really anxious sometimes, so it's really nice to be able to have like that my quiet time and just read and concentrate on something else besides my problems or the real life. So it's nice to have that like escape route if I feel like it. Next question is, oh my god, my bunny is sneezing. The next question is, what book or series got you into reading? I don't think I have like a proper answer for this because I know like 99% of people are saying Harry Potter, but I never read Harry Potter when it came out. I used to love Anne of Green Gables as a kid and I still love it. And I used to read like stuff like this. And also Nancy Drew because I used to love and I still love like mystery and thriller type of stuff, so obviously I loved Nancy Drew as a kid. As a teenager I didn't read that much, but then I found John Green's books and they actually hadn't been translated into Finnish yet, so I had to read them in English, and that opened a whole new door for me because I hadn't been reading in English like ever. I was so sure that I wouldn't understand anything, that it would be too difficult for me, but when I understood what I was reading I realized that there are so many books that I can read that I haven't had the access to before. Then the next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Basically just, how the fuck do you keep up with this? The next question is, what challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I have a lot of problems with my editing software at the moment, and I was debating like making a whole new channel, but that was not working out and all that stuff. I feel like that's gonna be like one of the biggest issues. Also just like keeping up with this. Even though I have so many ideas, I feel like I get scared to upload because I feel like I'm not doing well enough and the little perfectionist in my head is screaming at me. The next question is, when did you start reading? I learned to read when I was like 6 or 7, something like really basic like that. And basically I've been reading ever since. There were a few years when I wasn't reading as much, but yeah, I've been reading always. Next question is, where do you read? I read mostly in bed before I go to sleep. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, so like it's nice to have someone read me a bedtime story. I listen to a lot of audiobooks like while I'm doing stuff. That's pretty much it. And last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? I basically read everything else but fantasy, sci-fi and horror. There are books that I like that are fantasy and sci-fi and all the stuff, but mostly I read like crime, detective, thriller type of stuff. Non-fiction, poetry, contemporary. Historical fiction is one of my new favorites. So here's the tag. I hope this was interesting and you got to know something about me. I have a shit ton of ideas I want to film, so I hope I can get to those soon. And until then, moi moi!